Have you ever looked at your life and felt like you're simply existing rather than truly living? Like each day blends into the next, a monotonous loop where you're running as fast as you can but never moving forward. Do you ever feel like the dreams you once had are slipping further and further out of reach? That small, persistent voice in your head whispers, maybe this is it. Maybe this is all life has for me. It's exhausting, isn't it? The weight of that frustration, that feeling of being trapped. You lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering if you'll ever escape the cycle. It feels like everyone else is out there living their dreams, making progress, creating a life full of meaning and purpose. But for you, it seems like that kind of life is just beyond your grasp. Why? Why does it feel like you're stuck in place while the world moves forward? Here's the truth you need to hear today. Nothing is stopping you but you. The future isn't some uncontrollable force, it's not something that just happens to you. The future is what you decide to create. And the moment you realize this, everything begins to shift. Right now, in this very moment, you have the power to break free from what's holding you back. You don't need permission. Your future starts the moment you decide to take control. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to reclaim your power and take control of your future. Not tomorrow, not someday, but starting today. Because here's the truth. The future belongs to those who claim it. And that time, it's now. Welcome to Elevate Your Mindset, where transformation begins. Let me tell you a story, my story. A story of struggle, doubt, and a turning point that changed everything. There was a time in my life when I felt completely stuck, like I was living on autopilot. I'd wake up every morning, look around my small, dimly lit apartment, and wonder how I got there. Every day felt the same. I worked hard, yet I felt like I wasn't moving forward. I'd see others chasing their dreams, achieving success, and living lives full of purpose and joy, and I'd wonder, why not me? Why did my life feel so stagnant? I remember one specific night. I was sitting on my couch, staring blankly at the TV, not even paying attention to what was on. What am I doing with my life? Why does it feel like I'm wasting time? Will I ever feel truly fulfilled? The weight of those questions pressed down on me until it felt like I couldn't breathe. I didn't know it at the time, but that night was a turning point. The frustration had been building for months, maybe years. I was waiting for a miracle, waiting for someone to come along and show me the way. But deep down, I knew no one was coming. No one was going to rescue me from the rut I was in. And the more I waited, the more powerless I felt. Then, something inside me shifted. I was tired of feeling like a victim of my own life. I realized that if I didn't take control, nothing would ever change. That night, I made a decision that would change everything. I didn't wake up the next morning with all the answers. In fact, I was terrified. But for the first time in a long time, I had a sense of clarity. I wasn't going to let fear or doubt control me anymore. I was going to create it. I started small. I set one clear goal for myself. To take one action every day that would move me closer to the life I wanted. It didn't matter how small that action was, what mattered was that I was doing something. At first, it felt insignificant. But each small action built on the one before it. I started to see progress, little by little. And with every single step forward, my confidence grew up. I began to shift my mindset. Instead of asking, what if I fail? I started asking, what if I succeed? That one question changed everything. It allowed me to dream again, to imagine a future that was brighter than my present. As I continued to take control, my life started to transform. Chances that once felt impossible to grasp started coming within my reach. But here's the thing. They weren't handed to me. I created them. I took risks. I stepped outside of my comfort zone, and I refused to let fear hold me back. The more I believed in myself, the more I realized that the future I wanted wasn't some distant, unreachable dream. It was right there, waiting for me to claim it. And let me tell you, the feeling of taking control of your life is like breaking free from chains you didn't even know were holding you back. Every small victory brought me closer to the life I had always imagined. Now, I want to ask you something. Are you where you want to be in life? Are you waiting for someone or something to change your circumstances? Or are you ready to take control of your future, starting right now? Because here's the truth. The power to change your life has been inside you all along. Here's how you can start. Make the decision. Stop waiting for external changes. Decide right now that you are in charge of your future. Start small. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Take that first step, no matter how small it feels. Let go of fear. Fear is inevitable, but it doesn't have to control you. Use it as fuel to push forward. Create opportunities. Don't wait for doors to open. Knock them down, or build your own. Stay consistent. Progress isn't always linear, but it's the small, consistent actions that create lasting change. Your future isn't something that happens to you. It's something you create. Starting today, take that first step toward the life you've always dreamed of. You've got this. And here at Elevate Your Mindset, we're here to remind you every step of the way that the future belongs to those who are bold enough to take it. What if I told you that everything you've ever wanted, the future you've dreamed of, the life you've envisioned, can start to take shape the moment you decide to take control? What if I told you that your dreams aren't as far away as they seem, that they're waiting for you to claim them? The truth is, the only thing standing between you and the future you want is a choice. Not luck, not circumstances, just a decision. A decision to stop waiting, to stop doubting, and to start moving forward. Think about it. Every person who has achieved greatness, every story of triumph and transformation, began with a moment just like this, when someone decided that enough was enough. They stopped letting fear dictate their actions. They stopped waiting for permission. And they chose to take control of their lives. That same power exists within you. It always has. The ability to change your life, to shape your future, to turn your dreams into reality, it's all within your reach. But it starts with you. It starts with the choice to step forward, no matter how uncertain or imperfect that step might feel. Here's your moment. This is your chance to reclaim your power and rewrite your story. Don't let fear or uncertainty keep you from moving forward. Take that first step, however small it may be, and start building the future you deserve. Always keep in mind, the future is claimed by those who dare to seize it. And at Elevate Your Mindset, we're here to remind you that you're capable of greatness. So, what will you choose today? Will you take control of your future and create the life you've always dreamed of? The choice is yours. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the stars to align, for the perfect moment to present itself, or for someone to give you permission? What if I told you that the perfect moment doesn't exist, that the permission you're waiting for can only come from you? What's stopping you? Is it the fear of failing? The worry that you're not good enough? Or maybe you've convinced yourself that your moment has passed? Let me assure you, that's not true. It's never too late to change your path. The only barrier between you and the life you dream of is making the choice to take that first step. So ask yourself, how much longer are you willing to wait? How many more days will you spend wishing things were different without taking action to make them so? How much more of your precious time will you give to fear, doubt, and hesitation? The truth is, the time to take control isn't tomorrow, or someday, or when everything feels just right. The time is now. The moment is today. Your dreams are waiting. Your future is waiting. The life you've always imagined is within your reach, but only if you decide to go after it. So I ask you again, what are you waiting for? Here at Elevate Your Mindset, we believe in your power to create the future you deserve. But believing isn't enough. You have to act. Will you step up? Will you take control? Because the life you want is out there, ready for you to claim it. If you're ready to take control of your life, then now is the time to act. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop letting fear whisper lies in your ear. Stop allowing doubt to hold you hostage. Your future is yours to create. The ability to transform your life isn't something external, it's already inside you. And the moment you decide to take control, everything changes. So, take a deep breath. Look fear in the eye. And take that first step. You don't need to have everything sorted out or know every answer. What truly matters is finding the courage to take that first step forward. The life you've dreamed of. The person you've always wanted to become. It's all waiting for you, but only you can make it happen. The journey starts today, right now, in this moment. At Elevate Your Mindset, we believe in you. We believe in your ability to push past fear, to silence doubt, and to create a future that's brighter than you ever imagined. Don't wait another second. This is your time. Take control of your future. Take control of your life. The first step is yours to take, so take it. The future isn't something that comes to you on its own, it's something you shape and build. It's built with your decisions, your courage, and your actions. All the tools you need to start are already inside you. So take control of your life today. Make the choice, take the step, and open the door to the possibilities that are waiting for you. You'll be surprised by how much can shift once you choose to take that first step. If this message spoke to you, pass it along to someone who could benefit from hearing it. Let's inspire change together. And if you're ready to take control of your future, subscribe to Elevate Your Mindset and join us on this journey of growth and transformation. Your future starts now. Will you take it?